Good morning, good morning. Back again, back again. Today is the day, people. Yes, it is the 2nd of November. Yes, and it is my Earth Day today. Yeah, otherwise known as birthday because some people are just not up to scratchy scratch. Yes, secret sister. Made it another year. Feeling good. My kids have spoilt me. I've already said cheers to myself. Yeah, very, very, yeah, we start already. You understand? Salute to all my loved ones that are not here. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I miss. Today I wasn't even going to celebrate. If it weren't for my WhatsApp group and my children, I have been whew, overwhelmed this morning. My kids sometimes take my birthday for their birthday. They just want to open the present straight away. But yeah, it's not even finished yet. But hallelujah, amen. Blessed to my two Mr. T's that have blessed me with, boy, they know their mum so well. Everything I got, there wasn't anything. I thought, what's that? Why do I need that? Nah, they give you what you need, not what you want. So I've got all my needs in place. So today we are going to try and talk about some of the little things that I was talking about before because I didn't really know so much people were interested in autism, special needs. I think I said this on the last one, and I think I've got some other ones that I haven't posted yet that I was on TikTok. And some of the people that I'm picking up on TikTok, at least they're listening, because over there is a different spirit. But the autism definitely I was speaking to an adult the other day, a woman, and she got tested, as a grown woman because she must see certain things in herself. And she paid quite a bit of money to get the test done. And at least now she's going through life knowing why she does certain things. I mean, the money that she paid, not everybody's going to have that, but at the same time, she did something about it, you know. So in that, I had to give her a round of applause because a lot of us living with things we're not even got to the GP, you know. Yesterday I was in Brixton, just normal Brixton as you want to be. The bus is coming down. I don't even know what road that is where Argos is, and the meat market they have a delivery at the same time. The size of the 322 and the size of the bus is almost the same. The space where the man want to reverse into, I'm thinking, is he going to get in there? But if he's good, because they got all these little moped bikes that are parked up on the edge. If Brixton is just busy on that little road there. I mean, for just at least 6 minutes, the bus and, well, no, the driver of the delivery van has come out, and the temper that he was in, no, that's not regular head. The guy came out and you weren't moving, so the roadblock. But this is what I'm saying about this mental health thing. The amount of people that were saying to him, brother, there's a space over there. And I mean, the bus driver, I salute you because you did not, they must tell them in their training for doing, having ignorant people around him, how to train them just to ignore it and just focus. Because this man was going off. I've actually videoed him. If I can download the video, I'm going to see. It's stupid. But the man definitely has met that. That's all I was saying to myself. Even though I was cussing him, because me, I was already told by the traffic warden to move from the side that I was sitting on. So I can't move. So I'm thinking, where's the traffic warden to sort this out now? But my point is the mental health people. You understand? People can go to work, have a normal life. People just think of mental health of the ones you can see with your eye, the ones that are walking up and down and begging for a little bit of money and whatever. Some people are suffering with it silently and have these odd behaviors that they know, people know, but because they're living with it, everybody just a patanga too. You understand? Me too. Me have mental health too. You lot have heard my stories in that straight, and it's not the worst, but you have to check it out, man. You got to check it out. You can't just sit there with all of these dilemmas on your head and if you don't sort it yourself out, like I said, I have a special needs son. You have to check. You have to have head proper, not head, if you don't get me misquoted people, because I know some of my friends, them, you have to have the right mind so that you can deal with the child. Yeah. I had to take my son the other day for a test, and every year, because of his development, they have to measure his bones. So it's very interesting to watch what these people do. I mean, it's like a ruler, but you've got circle one, triangle one, and they just bend his body to see, how flexible, and I don't even know what they're doing, but they're writing down. But it's once a year you got to do it. Some parents don't even bring their kid to that, and that was at a place called Sunshine House on Peckham High Street. I mean, I think a lot of people must walk past it, but people, if you live in Southwark, Sunshine House, you can go in there as an adult and ask for recommendations, help, discussion, even just to talk to somebody. Yeah? It's not just for children. People see buildings, and because they don't know what's in there, they wouldn't even realize that place could help you. You maybe didn't even have to go to your GP. You see what I'm saying? Right now, it's time for people to look out for themselves. Me, my birthday today, and I'm glad that I reached to the age that I reached, because I know enough soldiers that is my family never reached there. Yeah? I couldn't even use my testimony, my carbon footprint, and pull it on my kids to say my dilemma. No, I've had to. So that's why you see me do this podcast, people. Is because my family settings is not great. You understand what I'm saying to you? My beginnings ain't sweet. They're not the worst, but they're not sweet. But my kids ain't got nothing of it. They know about it. That's why them so free and can jump up and buy me what we want. We have what we want. We're free. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The only thing that top us is the government and the law of the land. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? But we believe in the Father. We have plenty blessings around it. You understand? Definitely this morning. The blessings is raining on me this morning. But when it comes to your health, your mental status, don't let yours drop on the look of pitney there. Do you understand? As they say, the apple don't far fall from the tree. So even if it's the good and the bad, yeah, try sort out yours, because your kids just gonna know you for that, innit? Do you know what I mean? My kids know me for my little Bob Marley argument that I do. And that's what I'm saying to you. So even if I stop, I think it would be weird to them. But from I'm not acting abnormal, you know what I'm saying? Dinner still a cook, house still a clean, bill still a pay, we still a bust two joke. That's the normal mum. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I stop all of that, they would know that I forget lock up some seal room of a whole me. Do you understand? So, you know, for me to look after my special needs son, I have to clear my mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? And all these appointments, it's difficult. And I know enough mums, like I said, I know a lot of mums that have special needs children with autism, and they would rather their child be in a mainstream school than actually go and have a look at a special needs school. Which, like I said, the ones that my son's been to, Liberty and Stratton, and he goes to a wonderful school called the Priory. And I mean, his two schools are ace. He's improved 100. But I had to do my little research. I never knew about Liberty, and I never knew about the Priory. I heard, I looked, coffee morning, chatty till I was in. And some people that even told me about certain schools, they wanted their kid to go, and unfortunately, their kid never got in, and my kid did. I tell some people, the way you talk to some people on the phone is what you do email. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because sometimes the undertone, depending on who you're talking to, they can just take your file and put it at the bottom because you spoke to them in a certain tone. They know that you're a sister, you know that that's a brother, and that's what happens in our world sometimes. Just the tone alone can get you at the bottom of the queue. So me, I know I've got a tone, but I know when to bring it in. But I do know that there's a thing called email. You don't know who it is. You can put all the special words in there. You don't even no argument. You know. So if there is any issues, go and talk to someone. Even like I said, go on the internet, look at all the special needs school. I've never heard any parent like me, I've championed my kids' school. All I do here is parents talking about mainstream schools. I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, you know that special needs school, Dan? You know that special," because it's a niche subject. Do you understand what I'm saying? And like I said, people look for disability and special needs in the seeing. there's some people that have things is unseen. Like enough of these black men I walk around. Yeah, enough of them. Enough of them. I'm exaggerating enough. Yeah, enough. Even my puppy and my mother. Yeah, mental health, never been diagnosed. Yeah, living with it until people accept it, women accept it, and always worrying that brother's Christian, uh, duh, 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 duh. That brother knows that something's wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? But he's lived with it so long, he's thinking, well, I've got other things to think about. I've got bills, this, that, rare. And always don't realize there's sometimes, all the times, these things are going to keep happening to that person. Woman, too. Enough gal out there mad. You understand? But because you're going to work and you can dress up in your nice clothes, put on that wig and put on that bloody makeup, it disguises the whole thing. But I tell you something, TikTok is exposing them all. I'm on there. I'm going on there in a minute. And that's what I'm saying to you. I had to get on here first, do my little podcast, telling them that I've aged a little bit more. You know, me see, I look a grey hair, but because it's just, that if I want grey hair, this is the thing. I want it to be, when you get that line, I don't want it all over the place like dark. You understand? I want it to be like the Adams family. You know, when you get that strip, yeah, I think that looks more. And if I ever went grey, I'm gonna do what American people do: dye my hair lilac. Or don't try and teach my idea, people. But that's the what I'm going with. I'm gonna mature into my vintageness. I am not calling myself old. Do you understand? Some of these people already turned dinosaur. I am not one yet. I'm good in our flesh, good in our body, and good in our mind. And like I said, I'm here to spread the word to say you've got to grind a little bit more, people, in the mind. Yeah? Don't worry about the bedroom grind. Yeah? You've never got that down pat. But when it comes to these children, we've got to try a little bit harder because the government never helping them. All the cutbacks is cut back. There's nothing out there. And even what we have, they might try slim it down. Even my son's little Saturday school. He's here today, they're back next week. And some kids get flick off already. I was asking about nothing to picnic them. And it said enough kids get flicked because on their paperwork, it shows that they don't need it no more. Paperwork, if you don't use the right words, people, once again, filling out forms, you can go to Age Concern. They can help you fill out forms. When you're filling out these forms for any disability, it's all about your wording. Yeah? 9 out of 10 times, these people are going to say yes because they cross check everything. They're going to call your doctor, they're going to call your professional teacher, whoever, they're going to call them to make sure you're not lying. Yeah? But the wording that you put in these forms for any form, I tell people stop trying to think that there's some brainy people out there, but they're not brainy on everything. Because if you don't put a certain word, that's what they look for. I've got a social worker, and she tell me certain things, and the words that she was telling me, I haven't even got my person because that's what I actually did. I wrote down it's 4 words, 4 different words. If they don't see those words, any one of them, your paperwork don't exist. And that's why some people they fill out the form, they say, oh my god, why am I being rejected? Because maybe you're not going to the right resources. Get these people, Age Concern, they can lead you to the right people and they can actually fill out the form because they've done it a million times. They know what these people tongue, what they want. So don't ever think you can sit down there and put all these fancy words in there and think your form are going to go to the top. It don't work like that. You have to use certain language. And if you're not used to the certain language, go to the people that use that language all the time. I go there, they give you an hour and a half appointment, get a glass of water, and you just look out the window and they just ask you, is that your name and address? Is that your date of birth? Is that yeah. And you bring all your ID. Hello. Sorry, people, I have background noise. Yeah, everybody's forgetting I'm in a studio. You understand what I'm saying to you? But yes, I've given out the information that I believe, yeah, that, like I said, parents, don't feel ashamed if you see that your child has any form of difference. Yeah, some people don't like words disability, special needs. Some people don't like that. If the teacher's coming to you and they see something, don't take it as an offense. Just check it out. And if, as a parent, you do know or you've got an inkling that your child something, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. And not because you're the parent, you know everything. Sometimes the teacher's telling you something for the best, but your ears don't want to hear it. But in the long run, who's going to suffer? Yeah, the child. The child is the one that's going to suffer. So autism, it is very common. Don't feel no way that you got your crew and their crew. No. And I know enough parent you do because I've met them. Yeah, they do have a stigma about special needs schools, and they rather their kid just look like it's in, but it's way out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's my little take on everything right now. I haven't heard no news on my little friend, little Philly. Been worried about him though. I have. Silence don't make me stop thinking about him. You know what I mean? I don't know him, but he's a brother, and I'm told you already, people. I'm worried about the black man when it comes to looking after themselves, all the punishment, even though they're clans. Some of these black guys are clans, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I'm for my people. So, yo, it's happening all over the world. Right now, I'm listening to TikTok, YouTube. I'm telling you, not even over there, the Batman is going down. The amount of fraud that's going on TikTok over lonely women. You know how much women lonely out there? Yeah, lonely and giving away a lot of money, a lot of money on TikTok. Yeah, and mental health on TikTok is accepted. And another thing, before I forget, what the name there? What the name there? Yeah, I don't know if everybody know that TikTok in America is coming to an end. So there is another TikTok. Yes, 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 yes. It's called Clappers. Where's my phone? I would have to take it off this thing. But yeah, it's spelled CLAPPER, and it's the new TikTok. People, I've done check it out already. Go and check it out if you're into TikTok. Yeah, apparently the rules are not as tough as real TikTok. You can get more money. You get gifts straight away for even sending message. So if you're a TikTok fan, there's another backup to the TikTok. Sorry, let me take a sip. Hmm. Yeah, check it out, people. See what it's like. Yeah, I hope you lot are pressing the like and share. I know there's a lot of views. Yeah, I know maybe my little haters them. Yeah, I done tell people already. Let me read out the number again. If you want to call me, because I've been getting some funny calls on my other phone, but go get me on that one. So it is 07377 147 if you want to leave any form of messages, say something, disagree, agree, whatever. Yeah. Secret Sister, All Purpose Podcast. Once again, we're going to sign off. We might make another one, but what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go onto TikTok and see what TikTok's saying, and I'm going to record some of it. So, people, once again, I'm saying thank you on the 2nd of November at it is what 10 past 12 now. Yeah, and it's all rosy, 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 rosy. Good day. My kids are amazing. I love you, boys, my TTs, and I love you, Michael Brown. You understand? I do love him too. I know my present's coming later, but I'm not a fussy little wife. You understand what I'm saying? He gives me anything I want. Anyways, you see my nails are done. My rings all from my man. Yes. So, people, we'll definitely catch up and have a lovely day.